everybody, it's FemTrooper, and today I'm going to be reviewing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. First of all, I want to say that this game was amazing, and I know that there are way too many Call of Duty games out there. They release them kind of the same rate that Assassin's Creed releases games, and yes, I know that there maybe are too many. However, this one brought something new to the series, and I do love Call of Duty. I've played a lot of them, but I really do enjoy this one, and I have to say it would be my favorite so far that I've played. And knowing Call of Duty and Activision, I know that they will be probably releasing a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 2, and that really excites me for so many reasons because this was just quite excellent. Basically, this game is set in the 2050s, which is a little while from now, and I felt that they really got the setting perfect. It didn't seem too phony. It didn't feel like a future I couldn't actually believe in. This felt like, you know, just sort of like a distant future that I could totally see. Yeah, the 2050s, the 2060s will actually look like this, which I thought was great because so many times you'll see games that are set in the future, whether that's 50 years from now, 30 years from now, 100 years from now, and you think there's no way that's happening. Like, you know, you watch all these movies in the 80s that predict the future, and they say this is what 2010, this is what 2020 is going to look like, and you're thinking, are you kidding me? No. This was different. This actually felt realistic. Just everything from the guns. Nothing was too crazy where you thought like sort of space-looking guns. That was not a thing at all. Down to what people were wearing. Everything. The technology was, you know, improved, but slightly, and enough that I believed in it, and it wasn't phony. It was actually a realistic future, and the settings were amazing in this game. It was so good. You know, you were everywhere from sort of the Arctic climate to Thailand to Iraq to all sorts of places, and it was really great to see a variety. Also, a variety in mission styles. You know, there's the typical Call of Duty, you know, FPS type mission where it's just straight up you're, you know, somewhere like you're in the middle of a city and everybody's shooting at each other, and it's like really kind of like typical style mission. But then there were really stealthy missions that I thought were excellent, whether that was like an escape mission or it was a mission where you had to take out a bunch of guards. There was so much stuff happening, and I was really happy about the variety because sometimes you play this game and it is very, they're all sort of the same thing, but I thought it was excellent to see not only a cast of characters that I kind of cared about. I mean, it's Call of Duty. I'm not going to go too into this here, but, you know, I actually was, you know, getting into the characters, and I was also really into the villain, who is Kevin Spacey plays, and the character actually looks like Kevin Spacey, and it's not a spoiler, he is the bad guy in the game, and he was an excellent character. The only thing was I would have liked to see a little bit more from his character and more from the story. However, I realize it's a Call of Duty game and I'm not expecting like an RPG style story here. I know that, but considering that they did get Kevin Spacey to come in, I feel like it could have been they could have just upped it a little bit. There could have been maybe more scenes with him or just more tension, but he was a good villain and I really enjoyed his character. And, you know, I'm just going to say, probably besides the gameplay and besides this game being super fun, oh my god, the graphics in this game. We are finally in next gen or current gen or whatever you guys want to say. We are finally there. Oh my god. This game is like the epitome of what I wanted the graphics on PS4 and Xbox One to look like, because like they've reached a whole new level. Like you look at cutscenes from PS3 and Xbox 360 and the in-game in this looks like that. Like we're now at, you know, in-game graphics looking like cutscenes. Like the in-game graphics were fantastic, and then when they get to the cutscenes, you're thinking, wow, down from everything from the texture of people's skin to the way hands moved and everything. Like I was so blown away. This game looks amazing, and I realize there's a few other next-gen games out there that I've never played yet, but wow, this was the one that it got me. We're only 2 years into the current gen, and just seeing what they can do, it makes me think, what are they going to do 5 years from now? What are they going to do 10 years from now? And I realized, you know, when PS2 came out, people were thinking, wow, 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 the graphics. But even then, the graphics never truly looked real. And these, they've reached, it's just amazing. And I know that I'm going on and on and on about the graphics, but wow, they're amazing. And for games like this, I do kind of care about graphics because, you know, the story is usually good, but it's never like amazing. I'm not like gonna go on and on about, you know, this is no Chrono Trigger or something like that here, where it doesn't matter about the graphics because you're so involved in the story. It's not a visual novel type game. So having great graphics adds so much more to the experience. It makes everything, the trees when you're walking around in a forest, everything was so amazing. Just wow, it is so good. I can't say enough about it. As far as gameplay goes, you know, we've got good old-fashioned Call of Duty gameplay. It's your typical first-person shooter. Nothing, you know, necessarily super new in that department. However, there's different suits you can wear. There's different guns. And like I said, they were futuristic, but not so futuristic where it was completely phony. I actually truly believe, like, this is a technology that could totally happen, you know, 40 years from now, whatever, etc. And I just absolutely loved it. Everything from the sound effects to the way when you jumped in your exosuit just felt so right. It was so good. And there, you know, there's one scene where it's almost like you have a cloaking device and you can be completely invisible. And, you know, you're on a timer, and it was just super exciting to be standing right near, you know, some bad guy, and then, you know, you could turn on your exosuit and then you could sneak past guards. Like I said, there were more stealthy style missions than I've noticed, and it was just great. It was so fun, and it wasn't sort of a typical Call of Duty story where you've got the bad guys being from maybe some other country. This time, the bad guys, it's Kevin Spacey, and I know his name's not Kevin Spacey in the game, but you know what I mean, whatever. It was very excellent, and I was very hooked, and I remember being really excited about the end, and there were certain missions where I was just totally pumped, and everything felt so good. You know, this is this is what Call of Duty should be, and I'm so excited that this game did so well because I know that they'll be making more. And I realize sometimes that people roll their eyes at these games and think, oh God, just another Call of Duty. And sometimes I say that, but I will say, for example, Assassin's Creed Unity kind of is an eye roller. It is just another Assassin's Creed game with, you know, kind of a crappy plot and whatever. I mean, graphics look great, but, you know, whatever. This game, like, this isn't just another Call of Duty game. I feel like they actually tried to do some interesting things, and I feel like they really succeeded. So if you're kind of on the, you know, if you hate first-person shooters, then I'm not going to convince you to get this. But if you're on the fence and you're thinking, you know, I enjoy Call of Duty games, but I'm not sure about this one, no, you need to get this one. It was very, very good, and I enjoyed the whole thing. The campaign is obviously not that long. It probably took, I didn't time it to be honest, 6 to 8 hours, maybe. Like, I honestly don't remember, but it's not that long. But I realize a lot of people play these games for online. I don't, so I'm not going to comment on online gameplay. But I really, really like the campaign, so much so I'd like to replay it. And usually I don't say that, but it's really got me hooked on another one, so I'm really excited. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, totally worth it, especially on the next-gen consoles. I mean, get it anyway for PS3 or 360, but seriously, this is amazing. So yeah, anyway, I will see you guys later.